students. We are going to start with a new topic, that is our Photoshop. But as some of the students have problems, they don't have computer. Some of the students, they have problem, and sometimes you have to buy for it. So let us search for a something for that we are not going to buy and also. So first let me check with the Google, and we are going to try here for the online Photoshop and free. So what I am typing here, online Photoshop free. Fine. Then enter. Now for the first one, the online photo editor, we will get such type of screen. Okay. So here I'm going to click on the new project. Here we have to decide what is the name of your project. For example, I want to write project 1, or we are doing for the selection. Today I'm going to tell you about the selection. So let me name it selection. Here you can just decide in pixels what is the width and height of your stage, what should be the background. I want white background. Otherwise you can choose transparent, or you want to give some background color, you can choose. So I would like to go for the white and click on create. So this is my stage where I'm going to make something. Now today I'm going to tell you about the selection tool. Okay, in the selection tool we have, if you see here, right, and you go for the right click, you will see rectangular selection, ellipse selection, lasso selection, polygon lasso, and last is magnetic lasso selection. Okay, so today right now in this video I'm going to tell you about the rectangular selection and ellipse selection. Here for this, first I have to this is my first page. Okay, selection.psd. Here I want to open any image. So either you can go from the file and open, if you have some files in your system, if you want to take those photos, then you can go for the file and click on the open. Then from the window, from this browser, go to the browser and you can choose. Or here, if you see CSS is there, click here on the gallery. There are some of the pics. So if you want to select any one of them, you can select it, right? Or just click here if you don't want it. Or you can click on Control plus O. Fine. So here also open stars, and I'm going to check the saved pictures. And here I have some pics. So let me check for the pizza one and open. So this is my pic. Okay, this is pizza1.pst. Here I want to select this pizza and I want to keep it here on my selection.pst. How to do it? Go to your image. Now go to the selection tool. Here we have to choose the rectangular selection. Once you right click, you will see the options. Now left click, or you can directly click M for rectangular selection. Just click here. Now here are some of the options coming. Okay, so if you click here on the free, here is free selection, fixed ratio selection, and fixed size selection. Now let us go first for the free selection. What is free selection? Free selection means here you have to come to the image, click on the left click and drag your mouse. Can you see the dotted area? It means that area is selected. Now you have to copy it. How to copy it? For copying it, Control C, or you can go to the edit and then you can click on copy. Right now what I am doing, Control C. Fine. And then go to the paper, the first file mine, and Control V, or go to the edit and it's copied. Okay. is my image. Now I want to move it. If your image is not moving, just right click over there and you have to click on the free transform. Once you click on free transform, you can see the dots are coming with the squares. It means now if you want to increase the size, you can do it, fine. Or if you want to keep it somewhere, it means you want to transfer it, you can do it right now, fine. Now second option was, if you click on the pizza, let us go to the any other image. I'm going to start with the control O, and let us look for the red ball. Okay, open. Now here my the right click or just left click for the left click, and from these options I'm going to select here fixed ratio. Fixed ratio means it is decided that width and height is selected here. Now I'm going to left click and drag the mouse. You will see the length and width, they are coming in the same ratio. 121, 121, 124, 109, whatever it is. So it will come in the same ratio. Fine. If you want to go for the fixed size, it means whatever size is here, fine, it will come. For example, here you left click. So it is decided here, and only that much area is going to be selected. If you want to change from this side, you can do. For example, right now I want width to be the 150 and length to be the 120. Fine. Now let us come. Can you see it? Now it is bigger than that. Control C, go to your selection area and go for the control P. Fine. This is the image. Now right click here, click on the free transform. Now you can drag it, keep it here wherever you want, or you can increase or decrease the size. Now in the rectangular tool only, let us go to the pizza image, and here you can see in the rectangular selection there is one more option is there, feathers. Fine. If you click here, for this we should have some colorful image, then you can see. Let me check with the colorful image. If I have, then it will be more clear. With white background, we can go for the flower. Open. Now here you see, this is my image. Now I'm choosing feather. Click here and you can choose the size. Fine. And then I go for the rectangular selection and freeze. Can you see the sides? It is, the edges are not sharp. These are some rounded. So control C and go to the image and control here. It's very big. Right click over here. Free transform. Now we can minimize the image. But you can see the image, how is the outline of this image. And if I go for the same picture flower, and now this time I'm going to decrease the feathers. Okay, I'm not taking this feather and go for the rectangular selection. Then again I'm going to select it. Right now you can see the edges, okay, four corners, they are very sharp. So this is what feather will work for how it is working. Go to the control C, go for the image and then control V. You can see how is the size, how is the border. Now right click, free transform. and then minimize it. You can see here the edges or the boundary is very sharp here, but here it is rounded and it is blurry. So it depends on the feather. Just like rectangular tool, there is same like that. There is one more tool, right click, and you can get the ellipse tool. Okay, after clicking on the ellipse tool, if you select any image, for example red ball, and if you click on the control and then select any image, just click on the control and it's coming like a circle. It's not a proper circle, it is like a ellipse. Fine. Now control C and you can paste it in your image or where you want to paste it. Sorry, we have to go for the control V for the paste. Right click, free transform, then only we can shift it. And other tools for ellipse tool is just like, it is same like the rectangular selection. Okay, just like rectangular selection, we can choose feather and what type of selection we want in the fixed ratio, fixed size or free, we can choose from here, and width and height for choosing the selection. Okay, so I'm sending you next video regarding the other selection tool, that is magical lasso tool and polygons lasso tool.